In today's interconnected world, it's hard to imagine life without the internet. What began as a humble experiment has now become the backbone of modern civilization, transforming the way we communicate, learn, and work. But how did this remarkable innovation come to life? The history of the internet is a tapestry woven with groundbreaking discoveries, visionary minds, and an insatiable hunger for faster, more efficient connectivity. From military research to public access, the story of the internet doesn't start with social media or online shopping. Its origins are deeply rooted in the Cold War era. In the late 1960s, the United States Department of Defense sought a way to ensure communication could survive a nuclear attack. Enter ARPANET, a revolutionary project designed to connect computers at various universities and research labs, creating a network that could withstand potential threats. This pioneering step laid the foundation for something far greater. By the 1970s, key technological breakthroughs such as packet switching and the TCP/IP protocol further refined the process, setting the stage for what would become the modern internet. The birth of the World Wide Web. Fast forward to the late 1980s, and a scientist named Tim Berners-Lee at CERN had an idea that would change everything. He developed the World Wide Web, a system that allowed users to access information through a series of hyperlinked pages. This innovation opened the door to the masses, turning a once elite, government-controlled network into a public resource. By 1991, the first website went live, and soon after, the internet began to rapidly evolve. What was once a system for researchers and academics exploded into a tool for global communication. The digital renaissance, the 1990s and beyond. The 1990s marked a digital renaissance. With the rise of commercial internet providers, email services, and search engines like Yahoo and Google, the internet started to seep into everyday life. The creation of web browsers such as Netscape Navigator made it easier for average users to navigate the vast online landscape. By the early 2000s, the internet began shaping society in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades earlier. E-commerce, streaming services, and social media revolutionized not only how we consume content, but also how we interact with each other. The future beckons. Now with artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, IoT, and 5G technology, the next chapter in the Internet's history is unfolding before our very eyes. What was once a network of computers has become a network of everything, connecting not just people, but devices, homes, and cities in ways we're only beginning to understand. As we look forward, it's clear the Internet will continue to evolve, reshaping every facet of human life, just as it has done for decades. The history of the Internet is not just a story of technological progress, it's a reflection of our desire to connect, communicate, and push the boundaries of what's possible. Social media's meteoric rise. The early 2000s brought a seismic shift to the Internet's trajectory as social media platforms began to take center stage. In 2004, Facebook launched from a Harvard dorm room, rapidly gaining popularity and transforming how people connect across the globe. What started as a way for college students to stay in touch quickly evolved into a digital town square where users could share life updates, engage in discussions, and stay informed. Facebook wasn't alone. MySpace, Twitter, and later Instagram and TikTok each played pivotal roles in shaping online social interaction. These platforms became cultural beacons, redefining personal branding, social networking, and even political discourse. The Internet as an economic powerhouse. Beyond social media, the Internet became an economic engine unlike anything seen before. The rise of e-commerce giants such as Amazon and Alibaba fundamentally transformed retail. No longer were consumers restricted by geography or store hours. The entire world became a marketplace, accessible at the click of a button. Online banking, digital payment systems like PayPal, and the explosion of cryptocurrencies further cemented the Internet's place as the nucleus of global commerce. Digital economies flourished, and the shift towards remote work began, laying the groundwork for the digital-first society we experience today. The dark side of the web. However, with great innovation came significant challenges. The Internet also harbors a darker side, where cybersecurity threats, privacy concerns, and misinformation flourish. The rise of hacking, identity theft, and the misuse of personal data became serious concerns for users and governments alike. Misinformation spread across social media and fringe websites also posed significant challenges as it became harder to distinguish fact from fiction in the vast digital expanse. Despite the internet's vast potential for good, its unregulated spaces often invited chaos and manipulation, presenting new ethical dilemmas. A network of knowledge, despite its complexities, the internet remains humanity's most powerful tool for knowledge dissemination. The advent of Wikipedia, online academic databases, and the proliferation of massive open online courses, MOOCs, has democratized education in ways previously unimaginable. No longer bound by physical classrooms, students across the world can access lectures from top universities, develop new skills, and share ideas across continents. This unparalleled access to knowledge has sparked countless innovations, from startups revolutionizing industries to scientific breakthroughs. The internet has become the great equalizer, empowering those with curiosity and ambition to learn, create, and change the world. The internet's role in shaping society. Today, the internet is much more than a tool for communication or commerce. It has become a living, breathing ecosystem that shapes our identities, cultures, and even governments. The Arab Spring, Occupy Wall Street, and the global climate change movements all illustrate how the internet can mobilize communities, amplify voices, and drive social change. Digital activism has become a new frontier in the battle for human rights, with hashtags and viral videos sparking movements that have ripple effects across the globe. But with this power comes responsibility, as online communities have also been breeding grounds for divisive rhetoric and polarization. Conclusion: the internet's legacy and future. The history of the internet is a story still unfolding. From its origins as a military project to the omnipresent force it is today, the internet has irreversibly changed the way we live, work, and think. Its journey from a handful of connected computers to billions of users worldwide is a testament to humanity's unyielding desire to innovate and connect. As we stand on the precipice of even greater advancements, quantum computing, augmented reality, and an ever-expanding metaverse, the future of the internet is boundless. We are only at the dawn of its potential, and the road ahead promises to be as transformative as the journey that got us here.